jangan cakap 1, 2, 3, nanti saya pressure. I'm nervous. Thank you everyone for attending BMB 15-year anniversary lunch. This is the first digital annual lunch. Okay, I think nobody else have this kind of annual lunch before. Today will be a very special and memorable day to all of us. Recently, I'm thinking, what should I say to all my colleagues, all my friends, or the business partners. Saya masih fikir lagi, what should I say? Fikir. Actually, what I think of is COVID virus. It's not only limited to Malaysia. They're going to whole world. So this thing is it. So actually, this is the time. It's the most dangerous and challenging time for all of us now. Betul tak? So many people had lost their faith for the future. Tak tahu what will happen in the next day or the next year, or what will happen to the tomorrow, what will happen to the day after, and what will happen to the next year. So everybody is start worrying. So many people had lost their faith for the future. However, recall back my memory of the year 2005 when we started BMB. Actually, BMB have started with BMB with 3 shareholders. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. Only think that BMB only Mr. Ling only. Actually, initially we started BMB with 3 shareholders. Myself hold 50% of the share of BMB, and they still have another 2 more partners. They hold 30% and 20%. The other 2 partners. So come out to 100%. So at that time we started with 3 partners. But during the startup of BMB, we faced a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, especially in the cash flow. We try to ask the financial institute to help us, or kind of thing. People try to say, who are you? BMB, who are you? You're still very new in the market. Who are you? So nobody want to borrow the money to us. Even though I want to buy a car, so I say I start up my business. I want to buy a car so that I can run my business. I can go and see the customers. I go to Hong Leong Bank to borrow the money, and then he's saying that, Mr. Ling, very good. You will wish to borrow the car loan from our Hong Leong Bank, but you are now lost of the job. Now you start out your business, so your loan is not approved. This is why I sayang no, cry and come back, go back, and then try to use my saving, try to borrow here and there to buy my first car, so to run the business. So during the startup, as I said, during the startup, we faced a lot of obstacles and challenges. Okay, especially in cash flow. In 2006, I decided to cooperate with Turcomp. In 2006, nearly about half a year to 1 year later, I say we need to cooperate with Turcomp. So in 2006, I cooperated with Turcomp, and then at that time we want to venture to oil and gas industry, which is totally new industry to me because I'm not coming from this industry. I coming from the general industry. So when I venture into oil and gas industry, which is the totally new industry to me. So the other 2 partners, they have a lot of doubts. I said, Mr. Ling, your decision is correct or not? Yeah, a lot of things to think, have a lot of doubt, see whether the cooperation with Turcomp work or not. They decided after a year I cooperated with Turcomp, and then they decided to withdraw their share in BMB. All their share in BMB. They decided to withdraw all the share. So 2 partners, not one of them, 2 of them all left, withdraw all their share. Now, I only leave Mr. Ling alone. BMB haven't received any PS income from Turcomp yet, because at that time, mana cepat, if you want to take the orders, you need to deliver first, and then after deliver first, you need to get the money, and after the customer pay us, and then Turcomp only pay us, so they cannot wait. After a year, they don't see any income from Turcomp, and then they decided saying that I will withdraw from BMB. This cooperation will not work. They lost the trust. Okay, we have 3 partners. Now come back to 1 saja. Only one. Only left Mr. Ling. So, but however, I still believe that one day BMB will going to be the success. Will become one of the top players in one business in Malaysia. So this is what we believe. My wife and I never give up. So we work very, very hard, and then put a lot of efforts to continue to pursue our dream. So we have make it through. We have make it through all these years. Now it's coming to 15 years. We already make it through for all these years, but we still have a hope for the future. Although now many people lost their faith during this crisis, correct? But we still have a hope for the future, like what we have. Although in the beginning, like BMB, we also lost hope. Why? Only left me alone, whether the thing is working or not. But the thing is that we believe that this thing will work. Okay? So when everyone lost their faith for the future, we choose to believe and have faith. We choose. This is our choice. But the world is keep changing. One thing will not change is change. No one will expect that Nokia will fail and replaced by Apple. Many people hate changes, but we can see the future and opportunity with change. SARS have attacked China in 2003. At that time, Jack Ma baru start Alibaba. But Jack Ma never give up and put a lot of effort to pursue his dream. A lot of his staff is working at home. At that time, he's still saying that he's not going to be lost hope in the future. He still believes that the future will be good. So in 2003, now you know that finally, Jack Ma had made it, had great success. Now Alibaba has changed the world. So same thing. Now pandemic in 2020 have bring impact to the Malaysia and to all the company, but we still have a hope in the future. We choose to believe and have faith on this thing. So this is why I'm saying that today our song for this anniversary we put tomorrow will be better. Because why I chose this song? Because this song is actually created also in the first crisis in 1985. This song actually is written in 1985. I listened to this song, I have a lot touching. So this is why we convert this song become our this anniversary song. We believe tomorrow will be better. Okay, we believe in you. We believe in everyone. You can make it happen. We can go through this crisis together. Strong faith is not over until we win. Don't always think that the war is over already. Always remember that it's not over until we win together. So this is the message I want to share with this BMB anniversary lunch. Okay, hopefully that we work together and go through this crisis together. We choose to believe and then have faith tomorrow will be better.